Well, San Diego police have arrested a man for murdering his neighbor. Happened last night in the East Village.
And Fox 5's Alani Latang is live with the latest details and what the neighborhood is now saying. Alani.
Maria, Andrew, these are one of those interesting stories here. Police say we have a man that killed his neighbor for an unknown reason. They're still not sure why he did that. And they're also told that this man might have been acting strange for hours leading up to the murder. Now, we talked with businesses here in the area, and they said when this happens, it affects the mood here and for people visiting. There's a level of anxiety when these things happen, especially after they happen. We also spoke to a man who's been living on the streets here of San Diego, and he says that violence is increasing, and he says it's a mix of the economy and high cost of living that's really driving a lot of problems and frustration that he sees people exerting, which then leads to violence.
There's a lot of violence in this neighborhood, and it's need to be something done about it.
Christopher Wagner is a Southeast San Diego native. He now lives on the streets in East Village, where he says safety has plunged.
Everything is so bad since the pandemic. It's changed everybody's life, mine's too, and so just lately I guess the bad side is coming out of a lot of people.
Around 10:45 Wednesday night, police responded to a person who called to say their 38-year-old roommate is dead inside their 14th Street apartment. Police found the person with multiple stab wounds to their upper body and face. While investigating, police say a woman inside another unit flagged them down from her window. She passed notes down to the officer saying her boyfriend is acting strange and violent. Police went to check. They found blood on the boyfriend and cuts on his hands. Officers detained him as a person of interest on the murder and a domestic violence investigation against the girlfriend. Throughout the night, police decided to arrest him, 25-year-old Maxwell Thomas Logan, for murder and domestic violence charges.
At this point, this appears to be a random attack where our victim was at home and the suspect entered his residence through either an unlocked or open front door and assaulted him in his residence, ultimately killing him.
Police say Logan might be responsible for another attack and suspicious behavior hours before the murder. One woman called to report suspicious behavior from a man matching Logan's description. Another woman reported someone who looked like Logan had physically attacked her unprovoked.
We just want to know if anybody else in that complex saw a male matching that description, acting suspicious last night, acting bizarre, or had some type of interaction. We'd like to speak to them.
Has it increased? Have you seen more violence?
Yeah, more. It went up.
How do you feel at night when all these violent incidents are happening?
I'm always on guard. I'm on guard 24/7. I try to be at rest, but I can't never be at rest because you never know what kind of people are going to bother you.
Police are really asking for the public's help. They're saying if you know anyone that matches Maxwell Thomas Logan's description, to give them a call. If you saw anything around the area, to also just give them a ring. We'll post that number on our website at fox5sandiego.com.